And welcome to the Noon Mix. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Thank you so much. I'm a little dark, guys. If you want to open my iris up just a tad bit. Thank you, sir. It's kind of hard to do everything from this side of the camera, but we are here. We're now, and we are live. Thanks so much for being a part of the Noon Mix. We're going to catch our day off right by looking at the weather. Let's take a look at what our weather's doing out there right now. We got some cold fronts moving in a little bit later on in the week, so that is what is important to talk about. Well, if we'll get our buttons pushed correctly and everything's going fine out there, we'll get along with our weather. If you look out our window right now, it is a little breezy. Wind direction is coming out of the south-southeast, about 10 miles per hour. You can see it right there. And partly cloudy skies, high today around, shows it's 51 degrees. It feels like 51. So what is the high temperature? It looks like it's going to be around 62 degrees today. Mostly cloudy with thunderstorms moving in this afternoon and this evening with a low in the 45 degree area. Thursday, scattered thunderstorms also running into Friday, scattered thunderstorms, and you can see there the temperature difference between Thursday and Friday highs is about 10 degrees difference. We're going from 60 to down to around 49, 50 degrees. And then looks like the chance of rain is going to drop down Friday night to about 40%, and then Saturday, Sunday looks like a pretty fair day with cooler temperatures, as you can see there, mid 40s, and then Sunday high will be almost 40 degrees. So we are moving into some cold temperatures, and get ready for that. Get those favorite warm coats out and hats and scarves and whatever it takes to keep you warm during this weather. Might be a good idea to throw a blanket in the car and maybe some other important things. If you get broken down somewhere, there's nothing worse than being broken down in cold weather or wet, rainy situation, changing a flat or whatever. Make sure your cell phone is charged up and ready to go if you happen to get out in some awkward situation where you may need to be in contact with some emergency personnel. So, all right, let's take our first break, and when we come back, we'll be talking about some developments in the Sheriff's Department in Baxter County. Some things have been happening over there you'll probably want to know about. We'll be here to tell you in just a couple minutes. Stay with us. I just love the button pushing back there in the director's box back there. It's fun to, or it's not fun to not know when you're going to be on camera, but there we go. We have a couple reports here that we want to comment on. A report that we gave you last week on a burglary and assault charge that arrested Michael Copeland. Now the Sheriff's Office has made a second arrest in the burglary and assault case previously reported on November the 5th when the first suspect, Kyle Moats, was arrested. Following the arrest of Kyle Moats, Sheriff's investigators obtained a circuit court bench warrant for the arrest of the co-defendant, 44-year-old Michael Gene Copeland of Mountain Home, and that's him right there. And he was booked into the detention center this morning on charges of aggravated residential burglary, false imprisonment in the first degree, terroristic threatening in the first degree, theft of property with a firearm, and then possession of a firearm by a certain person. He's been held in lieu of $75,000 bond, and he will appear in circuit court on November 21st, and that was sent to us by the Baxter County Sheriff's Office. We also have another press release here where Thomas Terry Montgomery, a Baxter County man, 59-year-old Thomas Montgomery, was arrested after at his residence by Baxter County Sheriff's Corporal Christopher Savino on an outstanding felony bench warrant for the theft of public benefits, according to the affidavit filed by the fraud investigator with the Arkansas Department of Human Services. Thomas Montgomery made application for recertification in the Supplement Nutrition Assistance Program, which is commonly referred to as SNAP, on February 7, 2013, and stating he had not been convicted of or pled guilty to any felony crime. A subsequent inquiry found that Thomas Montgomery had been convicted in the Baxter County Circuit Court of a felony drug crime on February 16, 2013, thereby making him permanently ineligible to receive assistance from the SNAP program. During the period of March 2013 to August 2013, the affidavit states that Thomas Montgomery received $642 in SNAP benefits, of which he was not eligible. Thomas Montgomery was booked into the detention center at 3:57 p.m. and released shortly thereafter. After posting a $1,500 bond, he will appear in circuit court on November 21st. And also, Sheriff's Office, if we'll go to the next graphic, guys, or back to me. Thank you. Sheriff's Office finds man deceased after conducting a check on his welfare. This comes from the Baxter County Sheriff's Office. The Sheriff's Office is investigating the death of rural Baxter County man after deputies found him deceased at his residence when conducting a check on his welfare at the request of family members. At approximately 3:26 p.m., Sheriff's Sergeant Ken Graham was dispatched to the address to check on the welfare of the 73-year-old Robert Murphy. Sergeant Graham was able to make entry into the residence, and he found Mr. Murphy to be deceased in a hot tub. Sheriff investigators at the county coroner were summoned to the residence to assist to take possession of the body. There was no evidence of foul play involved. However, the cause of death could not be ascertained. The body is therefore being sent to the state medical examiner's office in Little Rock to determine the cause and manner of death. Let's take another break, and when we come back, we'll be talking about some events happening in and there, some things that are happening this evening and tomorrow that are very important that we want to talk about, and some things that are happening over the weekend. So stick around. You're watching The Noon Mix. Thanks so much for being a part of what we do, and this is a portion of the show where we talk about events in and around the area. Now, we get events in different ways. A lot of times we use existing web pages that list all the events, or most all the events that are happening in our Mountain Home and also the Harrison regional area, but there are some events that don't get posted on those official sites, and they come to us in different ways. And if you would like to get your event mentioned here, and it's not through the Chamber of Commerce or the other outlets, you can send it directly to us. You can post it on our Facebook page by going to The Noon Mix, Facebook/The Noon Mix, and you can go there to do that. Or you can send it to us through our fax if you'd like to. We don't use fax much anymore, but every now and then we'll get a fax. And that number is 1-800, I forgot the number. We don't use it all that much. I'll have to find out what that number is. 866-316-9942 is the number, I'm told. Okay, that's the number. Or you can go to our website, and there's contact information where you can contact us. Click one of those email sites or names there and send that information to us, and we'll get it that way. And we try our best to get as much information about what's going on. A lot of churches don't publish a lot of their stuff on the Chamber of Commerce, but we'll love to give that information out to you. And we love to get information from our outlying areas because like Eureka Springs, I have one here from Eureka Springs. We have a few viewers over in that area, and we want to make sure that we support them also. This comes from the Chamber of Commerce over in Eureka Springs, and they've announced their Grand Marshal and Parade theme. The great Eureka Springs Chamber of Commerce is proud to announce that members of the world famous Platters will be the Grand Marshal this year at the annual Christmas Parade. Scheduled to be Friday, December the 6th at 6 p.m. The theme for the 2013 parade is Christmas Memories, and most everyone has great memories of the Platters, wonderful music, hits like Twilight Time, Smoke Gets in Your Eyes, The Great Pretender, and the members of that band will be the Grand Marshals for this year. If you'd like to be a part of that parade, you can contact the Chamber of Commerce in Eureka Springs at 479-253-8737, or you can toll free at 1-800-6-EUREKA. Registration forms are available on at the Visitor Center located in the Village at Pine Mountain Highway 62 East in Eureka Springs. Also, Harrison has announced their parade, and the theme this year is the Miracle on Main Street, and it will be the first Monday after Thanksgiving. I think that's the 6th of December. Let me make sure of that. It'll be the 2nd. I don't know where I got the 6th, but it'll be the 2nd of December, and we will start that parade at 7 p.m. and the theme this year is Miracle on Main Street. We are still looking for about 10 volunteers. If you're interested in that, you can call the Chamber of Commerce in Harrison at 870-741-2659, and they will direct you as to what positions during the parade will need you, and give you a vest and a flashlight and all those official things that you'll need during that event. Also, Holiday Craft Workshop for tweens. This is calling for all 4th, 5th, and 6th graders. They're calling them tweens to do the Holiday Craft Workshop at the Donald W. Reynolds Library during Thanksgiving break. The workshop will be held in 2 sessions, Saturday, November 23rd at 2 p.m. to 3 p.m., and then again Saturday, November 30th from 2 to 3 p.m. During the 2 sessions, participants will paint a ceramic Santa that is sure to become a treasured family Christmas keepsake. And also registration is required for both of these sessions. Please be sure to attend both sessions, and all children's programs are provided no charge as a service of the Baxter County Library through generous donations and scholarships. Children of all abilities are encouraged to participate. For additional information on this program, you can contact the children's librarian, Deborah Edmonds, at 870-580-0987, extension 2032, or you can go to baxlib.org for more information. Also, registration for the Mountain Home Parks and Recreation Youth Basketball League, grades K through 4, girls and boys, will be taking place at the L.C. Sammons Youth Center, Cooper Park, starting Thursday, January 2nd through Saturday, January 18th. The registration fees are $45 with a $5 multi-child discount. Games begin February the 1st and run through March the 15th. Registration forms are available on the website at Mountain Home Parks and Rec, that's REC.com, or you can call the L.C. Sammons Youth Center at 870-424-7275 for more information. We'll mention this again as we get a little closer to that. Also, Amazing Grace Youth Ranch has their 5K night run walk. It's called Race for Grace, November 23rd, and that's coming up real soon this weekend. Let me go see what date that is because I get confused. That's Saturday, this Saturday. Registration is from 4 to 5, and the race begins at 5:30. Male and female runner walkers. Trophies overall for first and second place. Runners and walkers will be male and female, as I said earlier, 3 deep in each division, male and female. Great door prizes, T-shirts for all participants. This will be chip timed, and the proceeds will be to benefit the ranch and one child in the community affected with cancer. For more information on that, you can contact Carrie Savage at 870-416-2071. That number again is 870-416-2071. Okay, for the Mountain Home area, the Business After Hours is having their Business After Hours is sponsored by the Chamber of Commerce there in Mountain Home, Arkansas. It'll be held tomorrow at the Donald W. Reynolds Library. So if you're a member, check that out. Don't forget that one. It's going to start at 5:15. It'll go till 6:30. And I'm sure they'll have refreshments and speaking there during that session. Also on the 22nd, on Friday, will be the ASUMH Performing Arts Series. It'll be a Christmas Carol live at the Shed. And tickets will be $35 or $17.50 for students. Or you can get tickets online at theshed.com. You can use credit or debit card. You can phone 800-514-3849 for tickets to this event. Also, the Arts and Crafts Association of Mountain Home Crafts Fest is starting the 22nd and 23rd this Friday and Saturday, and the Baxter County Baxter County Fairgrounds in the Educational Building from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more information, you can contact Pat Ferguson at 870-736-1460. 1124. Carter Jewel Chest is having their carrot cake event for Christmas Wish, and they'll have a 1/4 carat diamond, and it will be hidden in the carrot cake on both Friday and Saturday, plus over 100 carats of colored gemstones will be there. The cupcakes are $5 each, with proceeds going to Christmas Wish. You can call Carter's Jewel Chest at 870-425-7070. Feed Our Children food drive at Ozark Shopping Center will start at 8 o'clock November 22nd. This will be sponsored by the North Central Board of Realtors. Bring your food items to help feed the hungry. Also, on the 22nd, holiday pet photos at All Pet and Equine Supply. They will be there to take photos of your pet. You can schedule that by calling 870-492-2525. And then again, the blood drive at the Baxter Regional Medical Center will be at the hospital and also at Lowe's. At Lowe's, it will be from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. and at the hospital from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. 10th Annual White River Marathon for Kenya will start on the 23rd, November 23rd, 5K run, walk, half marathon, full marathon. For more information about that, you can contact Laurie Kassinger at irongirl140@yahoo.com. All right, for information on what's happening in the Harrison area, there will be a program starting tomorrow at the Boone County Library. It's called Looking Up to the Stars program, and it will start at 5:30. Kevin Manning, he's a retired astrophysicist for NASA, will be rolling into town with his Look Up to the Stars RV to present a program entitled Astronomy for Everyone, Size and Scale of the Universe. This family-oriented program will begin at 5:30 p.m. in the upstairs meeting room of the Boone County Library, and we'll conclude with an outdoor segment where audience members will be able to look through Kevin's powerful telescope. You can contact the library at 870-741-5913 for more information, but this event starts tomorrow at the library at 5:30 p.m. Don't miss that one. North Arkansas Regional Medical Center is having their blood drive, and it starts tomorrow at 9 a.m. and will go till 7 p.m. And if you want more information on that one, you can call Marcia Carter at 870-414-4454. They will be located, in the conference room A, located near the north entrance of North Arkansas Regional Medical Center. If you want to know where to go to give blood, there should be signs posted, I'm assuming, and just go to the north side, located at the north entrance next to conference room A. All right, up next, there is a first annual holiday craft fair, which is happening on the 23rd, starting at 8 a.m. till noon, and Nell Patterson is the contact person. They're calling all people with love craft fairs. This will start Saturday, November 21st. This is their first annual holiday craft fair, and it will be at the Durand Center on Main Street. And there will be a great variety of homemade crafts to choose from, artists and crafters. Some of the items are soaps, lip balm, hand balm, crochet, burp cloths, body scrubs, jewelry, yarn spinning and bats, jams and jellies, drawings, paintings, handmade rugs, and that's just to name a few. And there's some photos of some of the things that you'll see. There's this all crafters, and I'm sure all these items will be made specifically by these crafters, so check that event out. This Saturday, again, that is going to be at the Durand Center starting at 8 in the morning. Also, First United Methodist Church is having their Victory Women's annual bake sale and soup luncheon this Saturday starting at 10 a.m. going till 2. And it's an annual bake sale with soup luncheon. It starts at 10 a.m. to 2 again, as I said, $5 for adults, $2.50 for children, homemade soup, cornbread, cookies, and a drink, homemade goods, and frozen casseroles for sale. Come and get your goodies for this Thanksgiving. It's located at 1100 West Bower. That's the First United Methodist Church Victory Women's annual bake sale and soup luncheon. All right, when we come back, we'll do birthdays and a cool video for you to enjoy. You could use this for the holidays. Stick around. Welcome back. Thanks so much for being on the Noon Mix with me here, and we want to talk about birthdays today. We've got birthdays, and we're going to let you see those local birthdays. Of course, we have celebrity birthdays, but we don't have time to do those today, but we do have local birthdays. And if you like to be a part of the birthday segment, you can submit your picture. All you got to do is like the Noon Mix, and we'll get the information from you automatically, and we'll post it up when your birthday pops up, when you least expect it, when you don't even know that your birthday is happening. We will know before everyone else. So first up, we have Jeannie Hunt is one of our birthday participants today, and there she is on the screen. There she is. Looks like she's drinking a glass of tea. Thank you for being part of the Noon Mix and letting us smother your picture on the screen. Also, we have Luke Tiley. He's one of our new guys. Luke submitted a video of some aerial footage with his copter cam, and he's been a friend of ours since then. And then also we have John Carlton is having a birthday today. And that's it for our birthdays. Again, if you'd like to be a part of that, just submit or just like the Noon Mix on Facebook, and we'll get all that information. We have just seconds away from closing, and I had a video for you, but we'll do that tomorrow. It's a holiday-oriented how to fold napkins, and you might want to do this during that session. So thanks for watching us. We'll see you again tomorrow. Right on the money.